Hi, Earth Signs. My name is Michelle Kelly. Welcome to This Is Your Sign. If you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please like, share, and subscribe. This is your August 2021 reading. So welcome to all the Earth Signs. I put a video out every Saturday, except for if there's 5 weeks in the month. I usually take the fourth one off, just to let you know, Earth signs. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, let's get into your August 2021 reading. The first sign is breathe, and it's not upright. So you guys, this is practice. The next one is time for a nap, and the last one is the tribe. So breathe. Whenever breathe is upside down, it's like, pieces like yoga, meditation, allowing yourself permission to like rest and breathe and be at one with yourself. When it's upside down, this is like you guys have not been able to do this, and as a result of not being able to take care of yourself, a lot of times what happens is we think taking care of other people is a way to take care of ourselves, and it is not. It has harmed you. It has hurt you. It has exhausted you. And this is the divine saying, it is time to slow your roll and relax and take a break. You're exhausted. The tribe, your soul tribe, is going to be there for you. I know you don't trust it. I know you don't believe it. A lot of times, Earth signs, you guys, you've had to work out of your ego for so long. And what does this mean? Working out of your ego means you have operated out of your head and you haven't felt safe enough to operate out of your heart. So I am saying to you right now, I'm so sorry for whatever happened to you, to lead you to believe that you weren't safe and that you couldn't operate from your head and your heart. And you're in the process of connecting your head to your heart. It is a long process. It doesn't happen like this. Just because you are ready for it and you think that you're ready for it, and you are ready for it, but how you can do it is 1 second at a time. But it's all about taking care of yourself. So how do you take care of yourself when you never learned how? You can start by taking a deep breath. Relax. You're not going to do it wrong. You can't. All the things that you want and do for your favorite people, for your animal, all the things you do to treat everybody else to be well, that's what you need to start doing for yourself. It is not easy to do. You're gonna feel selfish. You're gonna feel like you don't deserve it. Even though you feel this way, it does not mean not to do it. You're gonna be uncomfortable for a little bit, but just because you're uncomfortable doesn't mean it's wrong. You guys have been uncomfortable for so long, it feels comfortable. So you're reversing the process, and it takes a long time to reverse the process. So it's finding out that everything that you guys were taught, it's actually the opposite. So as we're finding this out, you guys are shifting, Earth signs. You are, and you're doing a fabulous job. But the time for a nap, permission to rest, and a lot of times we don't rest. You don't rest until you are physically forced to. You get sick. You hurt a body part. Like you have to get down, you go down for the count, and you're a human being, not a human doing. And yes, Michelle, this does not mean you're lazy. This means the divine wants you to heal your spirit and your soul, and permission to do it. You guys, when I was saying, a lot of times it comes out as anxiety, it comes out as depression, it comes out as stomach issues. If you have an autoimmune disease, you'll have a flare up. If you have back pain, if you have neck pain, stomach, Crohn's disease, colitis, irritable bowel syndrome, a lot of times I want to say we, but I'm going to say you guys, don't rest until you are freaking forced to. So if you are being forced to rest right now, I hope you're able to enjoy it for a little bit. So the next one is the tribe. And you guys, I know you haven't had a whole lot of support with this process, and feeling like your people are not out there for you. They are. As soon as you acknowledge that you're ready to do things differently, how can you do this? You can pray to God. You can pray to your angels. You can pray to spirit. You can pray to the divine. If you don't pray right now, it's okay. You don't have to. Maybe music is your prayer. Maybe you listen to music and that's your way of praying, or walking outside in nature, that is your prayer. Or, there's this thing that I found on Facebook and I read. I can't do the whole thing right now, but it was like, when you cook a meal for a friend, you're praying. When you offer your near and dear ones be safe or well wishes, you are praying. So you have prayed way before you ever have, even if you're not consciously doing it. I made a God box, and I think I've shown you guys before, but some people have never seen it before. But it says pray, it says let go. It's really blinged up. My girlfriends came over, we made it during the quarantine, and every time I'm worried about something, I write it on a piece of paper. Okay, I wrote one. Dear God, please allow love from the right man that you picked for me to come into my life. Thank you. Love, Michelle. So I put this and the date, 7/14/21. 7/14/21 is the date that I decided I am ready for love. I am ready for the right person to come into my life. I put it into my God box. I put it in there and I let it go. I forgot I even put that in there. So, you guys, if you have a God box, and it doesn't even have to be a God box. It could be whatever you want it to be. It could be, I don't believe in this shit, but I'm going to do it anyway box. You could do an angel box. You could do a worry box. You could do whatever you want, but I put it in there and I give it to the universe. And as I've done that, it's manifesting, and God, the divine spirit, whoever you believe in, even if you don't believe, try it. It works. It's working for me. I haven't met the love of my life yet, but yes, I have. I've met myself, and I am the love of my life. And I want somebody who met their self too. And I don't want breadcrumbs anymore. I want the whole loaf of bread. And I am the whole loaf of bread. And I figured I need somebody else who's the whole loaf of bread, and then we can make sandwiches. So anyway, I don't even eat real bread anymore. So let's get into Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's get into more messages from the divine for you guys. But I know you've had a rough go of it, and it's going to be a lot better than you think it is. So the trusting it and believing it is really the hardest part. Oh my God, your cards are so good. I can't wait for you to hear what I have. Okay, so it says, embarking on a new adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. and there is a girl in a hot air balloon, and this is for women or men, but there's like Paris, Eiffel Tower is in here. You guys, you are starting to see the world through childlike eyes. And honestly, you are going back and looking at the world. You are embarking on a new adventure, and it's called your life, starring you, and welcome to it. You're going to be doing a lot of fun things. You're going to start opening up and seeing things for the first time, and it's going to be amazing. And it says manifesting dreams. My dreams are coming true. You guys, your dreams are coming true. I really know you're starting to believe that. Another thing you can do, and what I have done, and I'm going to show you this really quick. I have it here. It's called a vision board. I don't know if you guys have ever made a vision board. But if you don't believe in manifesting, this is my, I guess I need to pull it back, my vision board. I don't know if you can see it. But I made this last year during the pandemic, before we knew we were going to be in quarantine for like ever. But all the things I put on there are coming true. And one of the things that I put on there is that I was going to be speaking all over the world. And I am. I am speaking all over the world, and it is just amazing, and I never thought I would. And it says, better vision starts here. Be a part of the solution 2021. Give. I have less pain, kick those sugar cravings goodbye. I broke up with sugar. Like, you are manifesting, and honestly, if you can just get a poster board and old magazines and start putting up what you love, that's how you manifest. And then you can tell other people out loud. You don't have to, but you can. You guys, I manifested my whole life and never knew it. I said out loud every single thing that was going to happen to me, and it did. And then for a few years, I stopped. But I started again, and I said a couple years ago, it's more like 7 years ago, I wanted to do something with country music. And I just said it out loud. I was in so much neck and back pain, and my back was hurting, and I'm like, God, I wish I could do something with country music. So I said it out loud by myself in my kitchen. 2 weeks later, I wrote my first song. I never wrote a song ever in my life. I never wrote anything. I had a hard time with reading, and I thought I couldn't write because reading was hard. So turns out I'm a bit of a writer. I wrote my first song. I got it placed in all the Texas Roadhouse restaurants. It's called Hey Cole Swindell, so worth the whiskey. So manifesting is just saying things out loud and letting them go, and they come to fruition, and it's the weirdest thing. Even if you don't believe it, even like, Michelle, you're full of shit. I invite you to try it. The next one is proceeding softly. My inner power grows in the moments of quietude. So you guys, as you're embarking on your new adventure and you're manifesting your dreams, you are doing the crawl, and that's okay. You have to crawl before you walk. And even before you crawl, you have to let other people feed you, dress you, change you. So you are proceeding softly. You guys, it's like you have to get all the information first before you can start, and you think you need to do everything perfectly, but you don't. You don't have to. Letting go of what other people think is huge in this process for all of you, but moments of quietude. And part of the reason this is saying you need quiet, I think you guys keep yourself busy and keep people around you, and you don't have a whole lot of time to sit quietly with yourself. And it's saying you are allowed to have some downtime, and that you actually need that in order to connect. You guys, your cards are amazing. Doing the life lesson cards, and abundance just came out. It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You guys, manifesting. You can manifest everything that you want. You're gonna have your abundance. I know the fear that if you really truly do what your heart desires, that the abundance is not gonna be there. The divine is saying it is there for you. I know it's hard to trust and believe it. The next one is happiness, and it says, I'm aware that being happy means I am on the right path. You guys, spirit, God, the divine, your guardian angels, your ancestors, whoever you believe in, they want you to be happy. We are not here to suffer. I don't know where it comes from that we are here to suffer. That is bullshit. It is not true. You deserve to be happy, and you don't have to keep being a martyr. The divine does not want that for you at all. The next one is peace, and it says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Earth signs, your reading is like magical. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. You guys, peace be with you. If you're Catholic and you had to do the peace be with you in church, Jesus Christ, I freaking hated that. I hated shaking strangers' hands. But this is saying, you guys are love. You're made from the divine. All of this negative stuff that is filled in there, it needs to come out. And it is. It's coming out a little bit at a time. I know it's hard to believe that all of this is manifesting for you, but it is. So please let me know in the comments below if you have a vision board, if you're going to make one, if you have a God, angel, worry box. I think this is bullshit box, but I'm going to try it anyway. Start writing down and the date on it, what you're manifesting, pictures of it. These, you envision it and then it comes true. But you guys are doers and beers, and this is like, you don't have to work so hard to get it. You really, really don't. The letting go part for all of the earth signs, that is your job, to let go. And honestly, I know it doesn't sound like a job, but for you guys, it is a job. So this is your sign, signing off for the month of August. If you're still watching, thank you so much, earth signs, and I will see you soon.